Hello, people. How are you? Let me thing in the chat so we can chat. There's Easter, Good Friday. This Good Friday. Um, if you're Catholic, it's Good Friday. Well, even if you're not religious at all, it's still Good Friday, I guess. Which means you're not allowed to eat red meat. But I think that's just a Catholic belief, so I don't really care about it or whatever. So what is happening? Get off. Bloody bugs. So what's happening is, first off, I found this new site. I'm sure a lot of you probably already know about it all and everything. It's probably not new to you. But to me it is, and it's called Uscreen, right? Uscreen. So I'm putting all my videos here, and soon my new videos will go here first. So if you're not here, you're going to see a video that's not first released. It will be first released on YouTube, but not straight away, because I'll release it here and then I'll release it to YouTube, right? The long videos will go into Eddie the Streamer. The cut down edited videos will go into Edward Dietz. So if you want to watch 3 hours of video, go to Eddie the Streamer. If you want to watch 40 minutes max each video, go to Edward Dietz. Okay? Okay? So this site here, right? This is my dashboard. Now this site, it's kind of like YouTube in a way. I'm only in the trial stage at the moment, but you can put your content here, put your content there, publish what content you want, edit it, do whatever. Then you've got your people. You can invite your people from your Facebook, your Twitter, your mail, your whatever, whoever. All your different social media, you can invite people. Your mail, you can invite people from your mailing list and from your mail. Your community, right? It's sort of like a Facebook kind of setup. You got subscriptions, so basically it's supposed to be kind of like a Netflix, more or less, right? I set my subscription as $10 a month. They've set theirs as not as $110, so pretty similar. Annual 100 annually, $10 monthly, right? So, but then you got bundles. I don't know what to put in my bundle yet. I've got to work it out. Then you got sales, right? You got sales as well, and they do invoices, they do all the reports, everything like that. Then you got marketing. They've got funnels, lead pages, all that, and then they've got the website, right? So they've got your website that you set up from a template, and you can go view your website by just hitting this, right? You can give it a name, you can put in all your videos, you can have, hold on, there was a lot more there before, probably still processing. You can put in your videos, and if you've got like side businesses, if you've got other sorts of stuff that you want to put up there, you can put it up there, right? So something weird's going on here, because I have this all set up with everything, and now it's just saying that there's only that. Weird. You got analytics. that are in the thing on its own. So you've got your analytics. I've had 5 minutes. How many views? Oh, watch time, views. Got 3 views. They watched for 5 minutes. You know, that's how it goes. Mobile and TV. They actually make an app for you, right? That you give to other people, that you put in App Store. I think they put it on App Store and all that for you, right? So that people can watch your content like they do with Netflix and that kind of thing. And it's on TV as well. It's on all the devices and TV. Look, see? iOS, Android, Roku, Fire TV, Android, Apple TV, Android TV, Apple Watch, um, and you know their thing of we love to help. So when you go in upgrade, right, you've got $99 a month. You've got $199 a month, right? So you've got $100 a month or $200 a month. For $100 a month, you get 50 hours video, 1 hour, one admin, so one admin user. I don't know if that's you or if that's someone else who can help you. 11.1 onboarding sessions. Onboarding is their Zoom sessions. So you go on Zoom and you talk with them and solve problems and whatever. Email support, custom website, flexible pricing options, accept credit cards and PayPal, so you can accept credit cards and PayPal as payment from your people. Marketing tools, business customer analytics, and Uscreen Accelerator program. And then for $199, you get 3 admins. You get all this stuff, and then you can book a demo and get a mobile app made by them for you, TV streaming app, live streaming and chat, live streaming analytics, whiteboard, white label branding, dedicated account, support for your customers, API support. I mean, that's pretty cool. Well, I think it is anyway. So that should build your business pretty good. I'd like to change this. I'll find out how to do that one day. Probably after you upgrade. So yeah, I've booked the session. So now I've only got to I've got to attend on Tuesday and see how it goes. Right, so the other thing that's happening when I can get the camera proper. So the other thing that's happening is we're going to Cooktown. So we're going to camp out at this guy's property north of Cooktown. So give me a minute. Now I remember when we used to go camping, the tent would be a big long bag, which was so heavy you need to be pretty built to carry it. All the stuff for camping would just fill the car up and be just filled to the brim, you know, like those ads. So I'm like, whoa, you know, just so much. But then I went to Anaconda because they have big Easter sale and all that on. Bought stuff, and then we went to Big W, and I thought, I am so stupid. I went to Big W, right? And I got at also I got my hat back. This one reflects the sun, so your head and your shoulders, head and your shoulders are always cool, always, all day. Even if you get fully sunburnt and stuff, it's still cool. All right, so I went to Anaconda, and I bought a double blow up mattress. That was $60, $70. I went to Big W. No, that's not it. I went to Big W and I bought queen size mattress. Hard to get it in the right spot, and it's upside down. I bought queen size air mattress, right? $25. $25, you know? No return airlock. That's what it's got on the back of it, see? So I hope there's a pump or something there, or some way to pump it up. I don't know. Let's have a look. Where's the... I'll figure out which edge is the one that opens. They do such a good job of packaging stuff now that it's difficult to tell where you open it at. There it is. So $25 from Big W, 60 something like that from Anaconda. Why? Because of the brand. You're not paying for the product, you're paying for the brand of the product, or the brand of the store. So the question is, would you rather pay a lot more for the same brand, same type, same everything of a product, or would you pay less for the same everything of the product? It just says queen size here, but it doesn't say whether it has a pump. The other problem is I can't find I found what I thought was the opener. It moves around a lot in there, so it's got a lot of free space. Probably won't be this compact when I pack it back up again. That's for damn sure. I'd say it's there, but there's no seam. Anyway, we'll work it out later. So years ago, I bought a sleeping bag from Anaconda. It's about $100 and something. And my problem is getting one that's wide enough for me. That's my problem. Getting one that's wide enough for me, right? So, because I always feel squished into it. So I got this. It's 2 sleeping bags in one. They even zip together. Can you see that? See the 2 black there? They zip together and make one sleeping bag. So you got one giant sleeping bag, right? And I remembered, I wanted one of them years ago. Years and years ago I wanted one of them, but it's I forgot all about them. So the big huge tent thing that you used to do, well those 2 sleeping bags were $50. 2 big sleeping bags, $50 in one bag. One sleeping bag from Anaconda was around 100. That's just one sleeping bag. They're both sleeping bags. They're both high quality. They're both everything. Just one's Anaconda and one is Big W. So normally you get a tent. It's a huge, like, I don't know, meter, 2 meter long bag. It's really wide. It's just heavy as heck. It takes up most of the car. But, and I bought a 2-man tent. Right, first up, I bought a 2-man tent from Anaconda. That's about this big. Where's my hands? About this big, right? And it's a hiking tent. It's a long little thingo. Sticks in your hiking bag, weighs almost nothing. And, you can unfurl it and have a good camp wherever you are. Fantastic. Matt said to me, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's a tent." And he goes, "That's a tent? It's rather small for a tent." That was, about 100, maybe more. So, I go to Woolworths. This is a 3-man tent, right? It's a 3-man tent. And it was $25. Or, no, $40. The 3-man tent, $40. It does the same job, same quality, same everything. It's just, it's not light and, small bag packaging, but, once you unpack it, it's probably going to be not very light and small packaging anyway. So, for taking things out and putting them back in is pretty difficult. And that has a box in it, which obviously has the tent and hopefully all of the pegs and all that stuff too. What have we got here? Warning, I can't read that. Something or other, normal tent stuff. Weatherproof, got a big bottom bit. It's got zips and tabs, as it would normally have. So it comes in this box really, because that's the bag for it. If you ever go to Big W and you get a package that's already been opened, don't buy it. Because people open things and steal stuff. Some things I've heard there that haven't been opened, but they've still had stolen bits and pieces. Now if it's got pegs in it, it's probably wool in the middle. Or, oh yeah, there's the pig bag there. Hold on. Let's move you down a bit. There's the peg bag there. See, that's the peg and poles and stuff. and that's the actual tent. So I won't pull that out of there, not until we actually get to the campground and then do it. It's not too heavy. The air mattress is a lot heavier than that. I pick up the air mattress and I'm like, oh, that's so heavy. And I was struggling with it, and MJ goes, it says it's light. I'm like, yeah, light for someone who's, you know, used to picking up big items and stuff all the time. My arms are a bit thingy. Oh my god, I can't even get it back in the bag. What the hell? It's gonna be fun. It's alright, I can pack up a tent, so I've done a lot of tent packing in my past. But this is like that one in the ad that, you know, just flies up in the air and ends up on the power lines. I got myself a cast net so we can cast for some bait. But that was $80. I got that from Anaconda because it's the cheapest in town. I couldn't find anything cheaper. That's a 6-foot cast net, right? So that was all my purchasing the other day. Yesterday I purchased all that. So look out for the videos from Cooktown, because we're going to be doing camping, right? We're going to be doing camping first. Well, actually, we're going to be driving first. If we go the coast road, which I don't think we will because the clutch is playing up, I'll video that. If we go the inland road, I'll probably still video it, but I've got to be careful because I don't have anywhere to dump content. We'll do that, and then when we get to the campsite, or when we get to near Cooktown or a certain area, there won't be any internet. No internet. So we can't do live video after a certain point, right? So it'll be recorded and then released when I get back. Now this is next weekend. So today, next week, Friday next week, we will be heading up to Cooktown. So we'll be doing that, and then Friday next week we'll be heading to Cooktown, and then we're going to go an hour north of Cooktown and stay at some guy's place in the front of some guy's place, and then we're probably going to do a lot of bush videos, you know, exploring the bush, walking around, that kind of thing. And then we're going to come back to Cooktown and stay in a hotel, and then so we're going to do some fishing at Cooktown, and we're going to have tea at Cooktown, and we're going to stay there overnight, and then we're going to start heading back on the Sunday. So should be a pretty good weekend. I don't know how much time we're going to get for fishing because schedule seems fairly tight, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so watch out for those videos, and go to my new website, my new thing. It's got a website. It's got everything. I put out all the things the other day, inviting everyone to the website, all that stuff. So check it out. Alrighty. Bye for